At first, he thought she was a sheep standing alone in the field. When he walked closer, he saw she was a dog, covered in thick, matted fur and standing very still. Before she was safe, her life looked quiet and lonely. She had a collar and a chain still attached, which meant she once had an owner. But her fur was so overgrown and dirty that it was clear she had been neglected for a long time. He spoke to her softly and stepped closer. She did not run. She did not bark. She just stood there and looked at him. When he touched her, she stayed calm, as if she was too tired to be afraid. He brought her straight to the vet. The goal was simple: help her, clean her up, find out what she needed. At the clinic, they discovered she had a double fracture in her front leg. She needed surgery and many weeks of rest. At home, she was very different from the other dogs. They moved around, wagged their tails, and made noise. She stayed quiet. She never barked, not even once. She watched everything with soft eyes and waited. Her first meeting with her new space was gentle. A warm bed was placed on the floor. A bowl of water sat nearby. When the collar and chain were removed, she didn't react. She just blinked and lowered her head slightly. In the early days, she stayed mostly in one room. At night, there were small sounds of her shifting in her bed. She moved slowly because of her injured leg. When someone entered the room, she looked up but didn't ask for attention. The first small changes were easy to miss. She started lifting her head a little faster when he walked in. She allowed longer pets along her back. Sometimes she leaned into his hand for a second before settling down again. He worried quietly about her recovery. He followed the vet's instructions. He carried her outside and back in. He kept her calm and comfortable. Every day looked almost the same. One morning, something small but important happened. Before he touched her, she reached her nose toward his hand. It was the first time she moved toward him on her own. As the weeks passed, she grew stronger. She took careful steps around the house. She lay near the door to watch the garden. She still made no sound, but her body looked more relaxed. Now, 6 weeks into recovery, she rests peacefully in her bed. She enjoys short trips outside. She watches the snow and the garden with quiet interest. The change did not happen all at once. It happened in small, steady days. Sometimes trust grows without noise. Sometimes it is just a dog who slowly learns she is safe. If you enjoyed this gentle story, please like, share, and subscribe for more quiet rescue journeys. This is Hug a Stray, where small stories can mean everything.